See. Oh, hello again. I'm back. Last night I showed you this toy box I made for my cats. Hope you like that one. Anyway, so today I'm going to show you some toys, small toys that I made for my cats. They're basically they're just stick toys, and in fact you can make these out of just simple. You can go to the hardware store and get these small, narrow, kind of skinny dowels, like wooden dowels, and they're like really cheap. Some of them are like 65 cents. Depending on how big you get them. Like they go by the size of the dowel. Anyway, you can. In fact, they're fairly long. So what I did, I bought a few dowels, and I just cut them in half. Like I measured, to see how long they were, and then I cut them in half and made stick toys out of them. I mean, like if you're really creative, you can paint the stick and then put whatever kind of toy you want it. But anyway, mine are just plain stick. I just left them natural, like natural stick. And my cats, they since cats are colorblind, you could paint them purple or yellow or pink or some weird funky color, and the cats probably wouldn't notice, so because they're colorblind anyway. But anyway, let me show you one toy I made. Let's see. Okay. Here's a really cool toy I made. I was over at the Hobby Lobby store, and I found this really cool feather boa. I think I call them bolas. Anyway, and so cats love feathers. They like anything with feathers. So I decided I took one of my wooden dowels. See, I don't know what size this is, but anyway, it's one that I had cut in half, and so I took the bola. The feather bola was tied to it had a rope on it. The feathers were the feathers were entwined in this kind of a hemp-looking rope type thing. So I just took the end of the rope and tied it around the stick. I put some super glue on, so that way it wouldn't come off of the stick. Yeah, because when you're playing with your cats, cats love to chase things and they'll grab something and pull on it. So you don't want your toy to come off. So what I do is I put some super glue on the end of the stick, and then that way it won't come off. And of course now some of these feathers will actually come off. Like they kind of flake off. So you have to be careful when you're playing with this with your cat, because you don't want the cat to ingest any of these feathers, and they'll get choked on them. So if you see a feather laying around, pick it up, because you don't want the cat to get choked on it. But anyway, my cat Shadow really liked to play with this toy. Oh, in fact, I even before I even put it on a stick, I took some pictures of my cats wearing this bola. My cats were laying on some furniture, laying around on a chair or something, and so I wrapped the feather bola around them and took their picture, and they, that was pretty cool. It was kind of cool, having a picture of them wearing the bola around their neck, So, but anyway, so then and later I fixed it to the stick, So yeah, that's one toy you can make. It's like a little feather stick bola toy, So. Oh, and then another toy. Let's see. I got another toy here. Oh, now this is a really simple toy. I don't know how to make anything. I'm not very good at making things, but even I can make this. But so I had an old shoelace. This is just an old shoelace I had. And so I took I had some Gorilla Tape. So I just taped the shoelace to the stick. And they really like, I don't know about Rascal, but Shadow loves chasing this shoestring, shoelace, like, of course, cat, like I said, a lot of cats like chasing anything, but he likes chasing this shoestring. And this is another wooden dowel that I did, that I put it on. So that, like, you can, so just an old shoestring, shoelace, so you can use that. Okay, let's see, one other toy.